the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Jed Castles.
We've been playing Guess the Camera all morning. I keep getting it wrong, Jed.
You know what? Keeping you guys on your toes.
Yeah.
There we go. Awake. Who needs coffee? All right, we still need our coffee. All right, guys, good morning to you. Hey, we got that Memorial Day weekend forecast, nose to nose, toe to toe with that here right now. Let's check out your weather details here as we make our plans for the weekend. Really some great weather on the way. I prefer it to be a little bit warmer for area lakes, but hey, I know everybody's excited to get their boats out on those area lakes, and I'll call it a thumbs up weekend. Do see some chances there, but really most hours coming up between now and Monday will be dry. And daytime highs look great too. Warm highs, got those south breezes on the way. And so look forward to what will be a great weekend. If the rain does happen, which is going to be possible, as it looks right now, isolated in nature, maybe widely scattered by Monday, and it won't last all day. It'll be more of a periodic chance during that time. And if it happens, rain moves in, then it moves out, and you're good to go. So don't let that spoil your plans for the weekend. I think we're locked in for some great outdoor plans here in central Oklahoma. Not necessarily the case out west where the rain looks to set in a little bit longer. Watching some of that rain right now with a complex of storms. We've been saying the word complex of storms now for about the last 3 or 4 days because they keep developing in the panhandle. They've been moving in further into the state the last couple of days. Today, they're a little bit further out west, and you can see the heaviest of that rain moving through the west central parts of Texas. Rain right now lining up along the Oklahoma-Texas border, should I say, from near Shattuck down to near Vinson, and some of that rain is moderate right now over toward Dempsey, down toward Eric, and that is great news. We could certainly use some rainfall there. Do see a few little spots of rain here from Cromwell, Holdenville, down to near Stonewall. Have had a few little light showers there. So if you get rain this morning, over here, it's very spotty. Most locations will have dry conditions. West Oklahoma, the panhandle into west and southwest Oklahoma. That storm complex will keep diving south and southeast, so the southeast part of the state having the best chance for some, southwest part of the state having the best chance for some rainfall. 64 right now. East winds, they're running about 5 miles per hour. Dry here in the Oklahoma City area. Pleasant out there. Most spots in the low 60s, although a 56 El Reno and 59 in Minco. Forecast today will warm it up to the 74 by 10 o'clock this morning, 81 by 2, and we'll nose up to 82 by about 4 o'clock today. We do have a rain chance in there. As I mentioned, it'll be isolated in nature if it happens. I think most spots will be dry here coming up for today. South to southeast winds, 5 to 15 miles per hour. It's a mild start, some 50s in spots, but most locations are in the 60s right now. Warm conditions are on the way today as we have a few chance of rain in the forecast today. As I showed you here, any rain chance from the Arkansas border to the Texas borders, Kansas to Texas, generally will be very low. Coming up today into tonight, we'll have some rain chances out in the panhandle, maybe a scattered storm over in the far west. That'll take you into Saturday afternoon. And again, most of the state dry. And you can see out in the eastern sides, dry conditions there. So great lake weather if you're going east. Thumbs up weather for you. If there is any rain, it still holds into the western sides. We'll continue to monitor that on into Sunday. 70s and 80s here coming up for today. Rain chance looks spotty, and this will be a similar forecast, not just today, but into tomorrow as we start off the morning in the 50s and 60s. Rain chances tomorrow again possible, especially out west, where we'll have, again, 80s for daytime highs. Chance of rain and storms are expected in the far western sides of the state as another complex develops there. Central Oklahoma low, eastern Oklahoma near 0. And as our forecast on Sunday, similar type forecast, most spots 80s, some 70s in the west where the clouds hold it a little longer. That's where we'll be in the 70s, and we'll keep the rain chances going in the west, especially southwest Oklahoma into your Sunday. Look at the rain amounts. Again, the highest rain totals will be out in the panhandle, although western Oklahoma, you've got some rain chances as well. About 1/4 of an inch, maybe 1/2 inch of rain for you. Hey, we'll take that. Need rainfall out west. Daytime highs, low 80s most days. Morning lows in the 60s. We'll keep those chances of rain generally low from Memorial Day on into early June. We'll be back right after this.